Hi, it's Marieta. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, I want to talk about 3 signs that you are shifting to 5th dimension. Coming up. Alright guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and let's get started. I want to talk about 3 signs that you are shifting to 5th dimension. And for those who want to learn more about 5th dimension, I made several videos on this. I will be linking it here for you. So guys, sign number 1 is that you feel like you don't belong. And what do I mean by this is that you're shifting and you feel like you're no longer interested in your old hobbies, in maybe people that you used to hang out. Maybe you don't get along with your family members, and there are a lot of things going on in your life. Maybe you are even transitioning out of your job because you are not fulfilled anymore. And this is, in other words, also called dark night of the soul. And many of us are going through dark night of the soul. I certainly been through dark night of the soul myself. I remember that time I actually channeled the content of my book Love is the Law that you can get at loveisthelaw.com. So something beautiful came out of my dark night of the soul. But usually it starts with this feeling of not belonging. You feel like you don't know who you are anymore, feeling of being very lost. And it's a good thing. Why is it a good thing? Because you're going through transformation, you're going through this rebirth, if you will. So stick with the process. Do not feel bad that you are going through this difficult time. Actually give yourself more love, because this is the time when we need to actually love ourselves more. We need to be gentle, and we need to pay attention to our feelings, and also we need to pay attention to our intuition. So that is step number 1, that you are experiencing dark night of, actually tip or sign, if you will, you are experiencing dark night of the soul. Number 2 is that your life as it used to be is collapsing, and this is connected with the dark night of the soul. And by the way, when it's collapsing, again, I want you to see it from the other perspective, the more positive perspective. It also means that it's a good thing. Many times when the life is collapsing, is actually something brand new is re-emerging. In other words, your new self is re-emerging. That new beautiful butterfly is coming out of that cocoon. So the first phase is actually that cocoon phase, which is usually that dark night of the soul. You need to actually be in that cocoon phase to eventually be able to re-emerge as a beautiful butterfly, because that is how we grow. That is how we transform ourselves, right? So it's many times it is through pain that we are transforming. Because the pain is the greatest teacher. I do believe the pain is the greatest teacher, even though it's painful, but still it's the greatest teacher. And there are many, many lessons in pain if we are willing to learn those lessons. And once you are willing to learn those lessons, and you are willing to actually listen to your heart, and you are willing to listen to your intuition, then you will be able to actually come out of that phase as this beautiful butterfly. So that's step or phase number 2, or sign number 2. Number 3 is that as you are shifting to this 5th dimension, you are no longer interested in that surface level living, if you will. So what do I mean by this is that you absolutely are searching for purpose, and you are searching for meaning. And for example, if you are transitioning from your old job, now you are seeking, or you have this desire to create more purpose-driven life. In every single area of your life, you are seeking purpose. And this purpose is connected with your soul mission, because we are asking these deep questions. Why am I here? What's the point of living? That is exactly what you're doing when you're in that first phase, right? Which is the dark night of the soul. And once you understand why you're here, then you know your purpose. Once you know your purpose, then you are absolutely going to only act based on that soul mission, because you feel it so strongly in your heart. And this is going to impact, again, every area of your life, your relationships, your work, your business. Everything you do is going to be connected with deeper meaning and with your purpose. So your relationships will be deeper. You will hang out with people who understand you on that deepest level. You no longer will be able to actually hang out with people who don't understand who you really are, who judge you, people who are gossipy, and so on, because you know deep down that you no longer are interested in that surface level relationships. Number 2, your work will shift. If you are doing something, you're probably going to transition. Mostly you're going to transition and start purpose-driven business. I'm helping actually purpose-driven entrepreneurs to create purpose-driven companies. And so if you're someone who is called to create purpose-driven business, you know deep down that this is something you absolutely must do. Otherwise, you will not be fulfilled, you will not be happy, and you absolutely need to honor this calling because it's there for a reason. So you will be shifting at work, you will be shifting in relationships, you will be shifting in romantic relationships. Sometimes many marriages are collapsing because of that. Many relationships will collapse, and you will be eventually more open to attract your true mate, if you will, whether it's a soulmate or twin flame, whatever you want to call it, but you will be able to do that because you will be true to yourself. And all that fakeness, shallowness will just collapse from your life, and you will be connecting with others on deeper level, and everything you will be doing will be based on your purpose. So this is actually exciting time because I feel like many of us are going through this phase. Certainly I'm seeing it with my clients who are coming to me and they are actually transitioning. Some of them are transitioning from 9 to 5 and they are creating a new purpose-driven companies. Some of them had this calling that they need to be coaches, consultants, but they want to do everything that is connected with their heart. Some of them are coming who are actually transitioning from certain pain or collapse or dark night of the soul, and they're deciding to turn that pain into something beautiful, maybe a breakup, very painful breakup, and they're turning that experience from that breakup into something very empowering, and they're wrapping it up in this coaching or consulting business. So I'm seeing this certainly with my clients, and I've been through this phase or these phases myself. Certainly I'm not claiming that I am already in fifth dimension, but I feel like I am definitely transitioning, and everything I'm doing is with a deeper sense of purpose. And if you need help, you are welcome to book a consultation with me. The link is below this video. And again, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, check out also these helpful videos, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.